This naturalrefrigerants.com article is being read by an automated voice. MCE 2026. Refra launches standard. R290. Water-to-water heat pump/chiller line. By J.O. Haraldson. Published April 13th, 2026. Refra, a Lithuanian manufacturer of natural refrigerant-based chillers, heat pumps, and refrigeration equipment, has launched Oasis, a new standard line of propane, water-to-water heat pumps, and chillers. As heat pumps, the line offers heating capacities from 34 to 516 kilowatts, 9.7 to 147.7 tons of refrigeration. As chillers, it offers cooling capacities from 26 to 410 kilowatts, 7.4 to 116.6 tons of refrigeration. In a dual-function configuration, a single system can provide both heating and cooling, with the user prioritizing the functionality. The problem with air-cooled machines is trying to get a 1 megawatt, 284 tons of refrigeration unit on top of a tower like the Burj Khalifa building in Dubai, said Refra's CEO Alexey Pavchikov. Our solution is to put a water-cooled machine inside the building, with the enclosure maintained under slight negative pressure to prevent refrigerant from escaping. Pavchikov outlined the new R290 line along with its safety features in an interview with Marc Chassereau, CEO and co-founder of Atmosphere, at Mostra Convegno Expo Comfort, MCE 2026. The event was held March 24th to 27th in Milan. Atmosphere is the publisher of naturalrefrigerants.com. Standard range. The Oasis line offers 4 models featuring 1 to 4 refrigeration circuits. Each circuit is charged with less than 4.9 kilograms of propane. Oasis Solo, with dimensions of 1,360 by 915 by 1,885 millimeters, 54 by 36 by 74 inches, offers 34 to 151 kilowatts, 9.7 to 42.9 tons of refrigeration, heating capacities, and 26 to 119 kilowatts, 7.4 to 33.8 tons of refrigeration, cooling capacities with a SCOP of up to 5.05. Oasis Twin, with dimensions of 1,980 by 930 by 1,900 millimeters, 78 by 37 by 75 inches, offers 112 to 303 kilowatts, 31.8 to 86.2 tons of refrigeration, heating capacities, and 90 to 238 kilowatts, 25.6 to 67.7 tons of refrigeration. Cooling capacities with a SCOP of up to 5.13. For large applications with variable thermal demand, Oasis Tribus, with dimensions of 2,700 by 930 by 1,900 millimeters, 106 by 37 by 75 inches, offers 168 to 454 kilowatts, 47.8 to 129.1 tons of refrigeration. Heating capacities and 135 to 357 kilowatts, 38.4 to 101.5 tons of refrigeration. Cooling capacities with a COP of up to 5.23. For continuous demand large applications, Oasis Quad, with dimensions of 3,420 by 930 by 1,900 millimeters, 135 by 37 by 75 inches, offers 224 to 516 kilowatts, 63.7 to 147.7 tons of refrigeration, heating capacities, and 180 to 410 kilowatts, 51.3 to 116.6 tons of refrigeration, cooling capacities with a SCOP of up to 5.10. Safety features. The unit's design follows the European EN 378 standard, with all refrigerant-containing components housed in a Class 4 ventilated enclosure. However, Pavchikov credits consultants, especially in Norway and the UK, for pushing the company to design the safest system it has ever developed. If the detector in the enclosure identifies a leak, the system automatically shuts down all non-ATEX components, while the ventilation system extracts the refrigerant. This makes it impossible for the refrigerant to come in contact with a spark, Pavchikov explained. Maintaining the enclosure's pressure slightly below atmospheric naturally pulls air into the unit, further preventing flammable refrigerant from leaking into the surrounding environment. Mechanical differential pressure monitoring signals a ventilation fan failure, but if the enclosure reaches atmospheric pressure. Leading out, to develop the line, Refra relied on its more than a decade of experience with green cooling technologies. The company carries the ATMO-approved natural refrigerants label, recognizing it as a leading manufacturer of natural refrigerant systems and components. "We are always looking at what comes back," Pavchikov said. adding that the company is changing the highest risk components, even within the same product family, to make the systems safer and more reliable. In 2025, Refra supplied 5 air-to-water R290 heat pumps and 1 water-to-water isobutane R600A unit for a UK district heating project. The 1.6 megawatts, 455 tons of refrigeration, hybrid system delivers up to 80 degrees Celsius, 176 degrees Fahrenheit, water to the existing heating network. Keeling's Flowers Dublin facility, updated in 2023, uses a 380 kilowatt, 108-ton capacity AR290 chiller and a 120 kilowatt, 34-ton capacity reversible R290 heat pump produced by Refra. The flexible design allows adaptable space configurations with adjustable temperature zones from 2 to 22 degrees Celsius, 35.6 to 71.6 degrees Fahrenheit. Quotable: at MCE, customers were excited to finally have a standard water-to-water product for projects where air-to-water solutions are not possible. Refra told naturalrefrigerants.com, adding that the company expects to sell around 300 to 500 units in 2026.